Let's talk about how we made almost what $2,000. This was as you can see, we on Top Step. I'm on the new account right now. I got a little thing. It's the new month. Just know I got some bangers coming out for y'all boys. I have not been posting because I have stuff in the back. Nah, I just ain't feel like posting. Nah, I'm just playing. Realistically though, I have been working on something very important for the channel, and I think you boys are gonna like it. But let's talk about the trade today. The trades that we've been taking, man, students been killing it. I kind of been killing it. I thank God for everything, man. But trading, it just gets so much more simpler when you wait, right? When you wait, trading becomes so much simpler because you are waiting for a setup. When you start just over trading and you are just progressively just taking a trade just because you want to trade, that's when you start losing bread. That's when you start losing. I'm the lamest nigga ever. All right, let's get into it though. Boom. What do we have today? So last night I took a trade. Now, did I lose last night? Yeah, I did, because I literally noticed. I had to reset the account because I didn't lose. I didn't blow the account. I was just like, bro, I'm starting this account off wrong. Like I said, I'm doing something in the background for this account. But I'm starting this off wrong because I was playing the video. I was playing the game. Oh, no, I was making a song. And I was like, yo, this looks good. Boom, let me just reverse. I seen the SMT. I seen the SMT right here. Right, we had the SMT at these highs. No, it was these highs right here. This was the SMT right here, right? I was like, yo, let me just click the reverse button and just, pray that we get... Dude, what was I doing? And then as you can see, we pumped up here. So I lost that trade because I didn't have a reasoning. But I did take 2 more trades to get that money back. As you can see, we had a market structure shift right here. I actually caught this trade right here. This quick little trade. Had a market structure shift. Why? Because we were in a... I think it was something like this. Because we were in a weekly fair value gap, you're going to have to it's a trust me, bro moment. I don't feel like zooming out. You know what? Just for the day. You lucky nigga. As you can see, we was in a weekly fair value gap right here. We tapped in this fair value gap. As soon as we tapped into this weekly fair value gap, what are we doing? We are reversing, and we had a gap that needed to be filled. So that was another objective that I noticed. On the daily time frame, what do we have? Another fair value gap. You feel me? It just went down on the lower time frame. So I was like, okay, boom. All of these confluences are stacking up on top of each other. We have an objective. I can look for buys here. That was enough for me to look for buys. We're in the fair value gap already. Swap liquidity on the 1 minute time frame. As you can see, if you look at these candles are key signatures that maybe the market doesn't want to continue down lower here. I think my stop loss was pretty tight like this, like something like that. And I think I was going for something like it was something like this, something like that. Yeah, something like that. As you can see, this was an obvious sweep of liquidity, most obvious sweep of liquidity I have ever seen, right? So seeing this sweep of liquidity right here, I went ahead and went in for buys because we had a mini change in the state of delivery right here, just a little mini change in the state, right? So I'm like, okay, I went in for buys. We had a little bit of drawdown, almost stopped me out, and then we pushed up to that we pushed up to that TP. That's simple, right? That was the trade. Like I said. Seen the SMT over here. I almost lost all of my profits. I almost lost my freaking mind. No, I'm just playing. So we see the same exact thing happen again. Sweep of liquidity down here. Changing the state of delivery. 15 minute fair value out. Boom! Sniper entry. You get what I'm saying? Today was a great day. I think trading is just so much more simpler when you start slowing things down. You feel me? I don't know. Is my face getting a little more slimmer? Am I getting slimmer? I do got a bump right there. Let's go to my old YouTube channel. I mean, not my old YouTube channel. Yeah, let's go to my old YouTube channel real quick. This is off topic of trading. When you start, what's the word? When you start improving everything in your life, everything actually gets better. I thank God, man. You feel me? You start focusing on yourself, bro. Stuff starts getting better. My face looks a little bit more slimmer. Let's see.
Down bad people. Now, once you get to a certain state,
yeah, my face looks more slimmer. Editor Sham, put it side by side.
In your life.
Hold on, I gotta go to a point where I'm actually
down bad people. Now, once.
Yo, am I tweaking? I don't know. But yeah, man, today was a great day for trading. Like I said, man, we did have this huge dump me We had a dump right here and then a huge pushback in the market. You know what I'm saying? You know what? Let's go to an old blown account that I have. This is just my little blown account that I like to trade on. Let's just take a gamble. We're going to buy
Order
here.
filled.
Boom. We're going to buy. We're going to have the stop loss all the way down here. We'll have the, we're going to have it like right here. We're going to have our take profit all the way up here though. Recent 800. Yeah. This is what we going for the day, guys. I'll let y'all boys know if this trade works. But yeah, man, trading overall, we just watch this here while we talk about psychology and how to get better at that. You know, because some of y'all do have trouble with psychology and bettering at trading, which I did too. I had a huge problem with trading. Just in general. Like, and it could be outside sources in your life. It could be things that you have done. I mean, it could be things that you are continuously doing as a trader and you are messing up on. So how do you get better at that? Of course, the easy thing is just to be like, stop. You know, stop doing what you're doing. Focus on you. All of the little hacks that people are telling you to do, but that doesn't seem that easy. Like when you start to do it, right? You feel me? Like you've been trying to do that, but it seemed like it's impossible. So what you have to do is you have to set a plan out, right? You have to set out you a plan. And in order for you to set that plan out, you have to write down the things that you want to improve on and the things that you want to improve on and the things that need to be improved upon as well, right? So what do I mean by that? If you have a problem over trading, okay, how do I stop over trading? What is something I need to do to stop over trading? Boom, write that out. Okay, once you get that done, okay, I know how I need to stop. What else am I doing wrong? Am I trading with a strategy, or am I just hopping into trades like this one right here, right? So, like, and as you can see, you might go into profits as a trader. You might go into profits as a trader, but you might lose. So why is that? Why do you continuously lose? Because you're not trading with a plan. Please trade with a plan. You feel me? And you also have to not be scared of the market. People get nervous about losing money, right? Which that is the goal of a trader. You have to lose money. You feel me? You're going to lose money. So why are you getting scared of the fact of you losing money when you're going to do that? You have to accept that thing. Expect nothing, and you will earn everything. It's the truth. Give everything to God. Ask God, what do I need to do to improve on a trader? I promise you, He will tell you, fix yourself. In word, I'm not going to say that word because God wouldn't say that. But He going to tell you to fix yourself. No cap. He going to tell you, look back, reflect, fix what you need to do, right? Most of the time, what you need to do is to slow things down. Ask yourself, am I doing the right thing right here? And the right thing is to be, am I just trading just to trade, or do I actually see a setup right here? What's the setup here? What do I see in this trade, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, why would you enter this trade here? It'd be smarter if I went for sales here, right? Because the market, we just had a dump. We just had a change in the state of delivery right here. We just had a pullback and then we dumped again. It'd be smarter for me to go into sales. But just because I feel like buys are going to work, do I do that? You know what I'm saying? It's you have to think. You have to think when you're trading. You don't have. It's not just I click a button, I make money. It's not that game. It's not that simple. If it was that simple, everybody would be rich. Now I wouldn't say everybody be rich because people make trading look like it's just some master skill or something. It's not that hard, bro. I promise you it's not. But when people make it hard because they don't have a goal, they not set out to be a trader. If you can't sit at a computer and wait for a setup to happen, you might not just be set out for a trader. Trading might not be for you, which is cool, right? You don't have to be a trader. You don't have to be a trader to make money. It's other ways out here to make money. But in order for you to trade and to actually get better at trading, you have to be willing to sit up here at the markets for however long. You get what I'm saying? If you don't see the trade today, you have to walk away from the computer and be like, okay, I didn't take a trade today. Oh, I lost $1,000 today. You have to be able to just be like, hey, I lost 1,000. I should be able to make that back tomorrow. You get what I'm saying? You have to have that mindset. You have to have a mindset of a trader. You won't improve if you don't try to improve, right? If you're cool with living the way you are, and a lot of people not, right? A lot of people aren't cool with the way that they are living, but they have to be cool with it because you're not making any effort to change that. You feel me? that's it for today. Um, improving yourself. Improving yourself is probably one of the hardest things that you can do, but it's one of the best things ever for you. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a constant battle with you, man. You know what I'm saying? It's every day. Every day you have to wake up and choose to be the better version of yourself. Every day you have to wake up and choose you over other people. You feel me? Which is crazy to think about. Dang, is that selfish? Nah, it's not selfish, gang. Because I promise you, if they were in your position, they would not be caring about you. It's just facts. They won't be caring about you. You feel me? You the only one that have the mindset. You the only one that's pushing yourself to do what you want to do. Nobody else is gonna force you. Maybe your parents, they gonna force you to get a job, and the only reason they doing this is because, man, they might need help on the bills, and you're not. You don't see that they. It's just, I don't know, man. You have to have that mindset to be willing to trade and to change, not just in trading, just in life in general. And it's like, being yourself and being you is the best thing you could do. Waking up and choosing you, and of course choose God first, but waking up and choosing you and putting yourself first, and making that effort to be better than you were yesterday. It's the best thing, man. You woke up for a reason. Why not be better than you was yesterday? But yeah, that's it. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. This was a nice little nice little trade. This is not a real account, by the way. This account does not matter. It's an old blown account that I had. I used this as an example for the little speech or whatever. But I really do mean it, man. Y'all can do anything. So go put your mind to something useful. God loves you. Catch y'all another video. Peace out.